Hey there, Sagittarius. I hope I find you all well. I'm here to do your daily guidance today. And what I want to say to you all is that obviously this can't be a match for everybody, but do check out your moon, sun and rising signs because they could have a message for you as well. We all have different things that make up our chart. There is calculators on the internet if you want to have a look at them and just work out what other placements you do have. So let's get into it today. I hope I find you all well. Thank you everybody that supports me, likes, shares and subscribes. I love you all. Right, here we go. Let's get into it. Sagittarius. The sun is so bright today. Sagittarius. And it's getting so low that it's right in my window now. Usually it's really high up, isn't it? Sagittarius, what do we need to know for you today, guys? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Which ones? We're going with these ones. Emotions, relationships, friends relationships, family relationships, partners, anything for these cards. It's usually around something emotional. So let's see what we get for you guys today. Sagittarius. Ooh, they're all going back in, into the same place. Sagittarius. Just thinking what your last one was. Keep them here now so that I can see what your last readings were. Going into heal last time, Sagittarius. Let's see where we're at now. What is the message, please? Ooh. Sagittarius. I'm going to put them back because they didn't quite flick out. They just fell over. So I'm going to start again. Just up. Oh, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, I've got cards everywhere here. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So the first card to come out was the love card, that's for sure. I just seem to have got loads and loads of inboxes. I don't know why, all in one foul swoop. So we've got the love card here. That is your first card. And then we've got, I think it was these. I got off the floor. And then love abounds. Challenging times. Take the lead. Right, so we've got the love card. We've got the helpless and hopeless card there. We've got the sadness and isolation card. We've got the challenging times card. We've got take the lead. And we've got love abounds. So this is definitely about someone that you hold very dear to your heart by the feels of things. Because the love abounds is usually where it's going to move forward and progress. You know, you see the eye of the, can you see how there's an eye there in the love heart there? So it's all about you. You know, getting this to the right place is what I want to say before we start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the cards in the middle of this because it's obviously these are out because of some commitment. You know, that could be a wife, that could be a partner, that could be something, some very close family friendship. So take it how it resonates for you. The one thing that I am going to just mention as well is that on the bottom of the card here, we do have the feeling alone card. And it's really standing out for me, actually, more than the bottom card usually would. But what it's saying to me today is that you're feeling very much... So maybe your family are in, you might not be able to see it because it's quite a dark photo, but in the background there's a house. And in that house, it feels like there's a family. You know, there's people and you're feeling like you're on the outside of that. Now, that doesn't mean to say that you don't live with this person. It just means that you don't feel a part of the home. You don't feel a part of the family for some of you. For other ones, you're just taking time at the moment to look in on a situation rather than jumping straight into a situation. We've got the helpless and homeless and the sadness and isolation. And for me here, it's like you know, like a slow journey of feeling very much on your own again. I mean, look here, once again, we're on our own. We're feeling alone. You know, we've got this one, we're on our own. We've got this one, challenging times, we're on our own. And that's a very big That is very much how everything's standing out for me on this reading. But yeah, it starts off with a couple that are together here in perfect harmony with love, embracing each other, you know, wanting to go on to more commitments. So you've got yourself in this situation somehow, or this relationship has got itself in this situation somehow, where there's a feeling of being alone, being shut out from a situation, being, you know, I don't know. I mean, it even feels like you're a little bit blinded by a situation as well. Like you don't know where to go forward with the situation because he's got the sun right in his eyes, but yet he's not actually, you know, moving away from that. I mean, most people, if their face was getting blinded by the sun, they would turn around. So maybe that's what you're needing to do. You're needing to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe you've got your guard up a little bit here as well, Sagittarius. Maybe you're guarding your heart just a little bit too much, which is what I'm feeling by the shield on this on, you know, in this man's arm here. And actually we've got the sun in the background there and he's turned away from it there, which is a really good sign. So guys, it's all about you taking the lead. It's all about you taking a leap forward. Can you see how this guy here is all curled up in a ball and then all of a sudden he takes this leap forward? Now this is like a leap of faith. This is about you deciding not to be feeling in that helpless and hopeless state, that feeling of I don't know what to do, I don't know which way to go, you know, should I be doing this, should I be doing that? You know, I'm totally blinded by what's going on. It's about you taking that leap and moving yourself out of that situation. And I think some of that is about your mindset of, you know, you looking in on everything that's so perfect, but yet you're feeling so much out in the cold with it all. It's about you pulling down that guard and letting something in, because to go from this to all this confusion, there's definitely some kind of a block up there. You know, this feels like a block, like a stumbling block. Like, can you see how this is trying to leap forward and then the next card is this block, it's this shield, it's you stopping something from coming in. When love is trying to come to you there, that couldn't be a bigger heart, and it's about you seeing the love that is around you. It's about you seeing the potential in a situation. It's about you seeing forgiveness. It's about, you know, you allowing yourself to move on in a situation rather than keeping yourself stuck there with this shield up, with these barriers up, with these boundaries up. It's like you're stood there saying you're not getting through here because, you know, this is, I'm taking my stance here and I'm not going to back down is what I'm feeling. But I do think that you're a little bit blinded in your own emotions. Instead of projecting yourself forward, you're choosing to keep yourself stuck. And it's about you taking this opportunity. It's about you taking the opportunity that's going to lead you onto this love, this union, this you know, these two people coming together. I do feel like when there's the blue here is all about communication, so it's clear communication between these two. So maybe that's the thing that's happened. You've closed off, you're not communicating, you're choosing to keep yourself isolated and you know, choosing not to talk things over, or hoping that if you stand on the outskirts things will sort themselves out. Well, unfortunately, things aren't going to sort out unless you take that leap forward, unless you unblind yourself, take off that blindfold, pull away that mask, you know, take that step forward. Stop yourself feeling so isolated, because I think that's what it is you're making yourself more isolated than you actually need to be. So take the lead in your own life, take the lead in your own relationships there, Sagittarius, because love totally abounds for you. You know, you couldn't get a better card than this, really. It's the start of a new beginning in love. So if you've been falling out with somebody, if there's been a really hard situation where you've felt completely estranged from somebody even, right down to that, you know, things are going to pull together here. There's a bond and a tie here with these vines that are going up that is not breakable. So it's up to you now whether you want to move this forward, I guess, whether you want to take the lead on this situation. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get. because I'm feeling it's quite a broad spectrum, because they're not giving me anything specific. So it could be, like I said, friends, family. It'll be somebody very close to you where you're feeling like, you know, where you're feeling. So I'm feeling like as well, you could be feeling very intimidated about a situation. So instead of, you know, taking the lead on it and letting the love flow, you've put up your boundaries. That's something else that's coming through. But I'm not getting anything specific. So it's quite a across the board, you know, it could be for quite a few people. Let's just see if there's anything else wants to come out for you guys. Let's just see if we've got anything else to go with this reading. Any more guidance for Sagittarius, please, at this time? Anything else, please, for Sagittarius at this time? Going with them? Yeah. Let's just see what these have got to say. A bit funny then. Yeah, for some of you, this could be a marriage. Could be a long-term relationship that you've found yourself feeling like that within. For some of you, this actually also feels like you need to find yourself that this comes with the community card here. You could do with finding yourself maybe somebody to talk to, somebody that can help move you forward in this situation, someone to give you a different point of view maybe, which, as I'm saying that, I'm feeling that, you see, the wisdom card did fly out. So the community card is here. This is all about you. This feels like you using these little stepping stones to get you to this beautiful rainbow, to get you to this love that abounds in you and within this, you know, this situation. So yeah, it's about you using other people as a stepping stone. So going around and getting their ideas on what this situation is all about. You know, if it's like a fallout or an argument, maybe it's about you finding out, you know, am I right or am I wrong? You know, how do other people deal with situations like that? That's how that community card feels. And then, of course, this wisdom is all about you going in on yourself, going in and around the communities. That's people around you, you know, maybe speaking to your parents or whatever, about how you can progress forward with this situation, because it's very clear that you want that change to happen. You're in such a standstill at the moment with something, you know. And I don't think you actually need to be. I think a lot of it is on your perspective to change. Maybe you're scared of change. Maybe that's the situation. Maybe you've come up to a point in your life where, you know, you're literally wanting to stay at a standstill, but yet this is wanting to come in and change your life completely. But you're, you know, pretty much standing there and saying, nope, I don't think I can do this. I think I'd rather stand on the outskirts and not have love, because if I have love, I may be scared. It may hurt, you know, love hurts, doesn't it? Love can really, really hurt. And sometimes, you know, you would rather just stick it out with your friends and things and not actually make that change, you know, come out of your standstill and move forward. But I think you know that it's time to move forward there with that wisdom card. You're just choosing not to, is what I'm getting here. So they're not going to give me any more information or narrow this down. Take it into whatever situation you need to, but there is definitely change coming for you in love. If you will allow it, if you will take the lead and allow it. Do try and get some advice off other people if you feel you need it. You know, look at other people's relationships. Look at how they deal with family, friends, certain scenarios. You know, you're not alone, is what I want to say. You know, this is telling me that you're not alone. You've got people around you, and you've probably got this person around you as well. It's just that you're feeling like you haven't. Maybe you're feeling like they don't want you. Maybe that's the scenario. But love abounds, guys. Love abounds. Change is on its way. Change is coming in. You're at the halfway point. Look, you're halfway through this cloud. You either go up or you go down. It's your choice. It's your decision. Find that inner peace, guys. Forgiveness. Yeah? Healing chaos. Yeah, it'll bring you into a lot better situations. So yeah, perfect. Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? It's ended up being quite a long reading. Anything else for Sagittarius? Any other messages? You wanted to quickly. We're on 15 minutes. Right, what have I got here? Fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light. I thought I want to turn then. Its divine light upon the situation, and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everybody involved. So there you go. Oh, let's just see if there's anything else. Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's an opportunity around you if you just continue to move forward. What were I saying to you? You're blind to a situation. It may be time to take on a new partner who may help you to be a success in your career or creative endeavours. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. So it's about you getting that bigger perspective on things. You know, there's this thing about partnership. Things come, new partner, where's the card? New partner. Some of you may be, you know, worrying about taking on a new partner. And then we've got you're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. And then it says, life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change in your dream of career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. So yeah, you know, some of this could be to do with, you know, work or anything like that. It says here about you changing your dream career as well, guys. It says your passion, this one says your passions will lead to your divine line purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talents. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. So that goes to the community card, doesn't it? Allow your creativity to soar. So it does say as well there in them about you getting, you know, get in with your team, get with the people that you know. Ask their advice, talk it over, talk it through. You have people around you. You may be feeling alone, but you certainly aren't. You may be feeling at a standstill, but I think you're bringing that in on yourself. You've got the wisdom to move on. You just need to take the lead, Sagittarius. So that is your message for today, guys. Please do take care. Please do like, share and subscribe if you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this reading. Goodbye.